recording device isn't working, so I'm not sure what's going on, but this is my second attempt talking with you. My mama once said, if I knew I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself. Today, in reflection, I would say, since we don't know how long we actually have, let's take good care anyway. I'm back from vacation, and it's good to be back. Feels good to be home, but I also felt really, felt a little melancholy to leave where I was. Went to Panama, traveled there for the first time, didn't know what to expect, heard lots of wonderful things about it. Had friends who lived there and recommended some amazing places and foods and experiences, and tried to grab hold of all of it in the time span that I was there for. But one thing's for sure, I want to go visit again, and I want to explore more. There's so much history, so much richness, so much. The people were very kind and welcoming, and even though I didn't speak the language, they welcomed me and they were gentle with me as I was learning to communicate with them, and I did my best to communicate effectively and respectfully, and I will continue to try and continue to learn because I want to, and I think it's great and all that. But yeah, it's as I was coming home the other day, I don't know, I just got to remembering an experience, a memory of my childhood when I was younger, and I lived with my one of my relatives, a caregiver, and I remember that fun was just so frowned upon, having fun, being a kid, giggling, laughing, being playful. Those were all things that could get me in trouble. And so going on vacation, it takes a while for me to sort of get myself out of work mode, out of work is productive, and if you're not working, then you're not being productive mode. And I think I mentioned that while I was there in one of our talks, one of the talks, or the talk before this, when I was there. But I eventually started to feel very comfortable and very lived in there, very natural. And I would catch myself reminding myself to, it's okay. You don't have an agenda. If you don't get something in, it's an opportunity for you to come back and experience it again. But it just felt so fleeting and so once in a lifetime, and it's also reminiscent of this moment is what we have. This moment will never happen again in this way, right? So I wanted to really be present, really be mindful. So I tried not to take a lot of pictures. I tried not to record a lot. I just wanted to be present. I wanted to soak it all up because I don't know if I'll experience it again. And certainly I know I will not experience it the same way that I did this first time. So I wanted to give it my authentic, full present self and be very attentive and intentional. And it really was helpful. I felt myself eventually relaxing and just embodying, myself. Not gonna cry in this video. Just really feeling everything, just really experiencing what I needed to and what I wanted to. Yes. The energy was different. The food was different. The people were different. The history is different. My favorite, I went to all sorts of museums, all the museums that I could get into. But my favorite museum was the last day I was there, I went to the African Museum. I don't remember the name of it exactly. I'll put it in the caption here. And in that museum, it was just so, it was small, and it was this single old church, one room, single room situation, like a little house. And I went in and I was able to learn the history that connected Panama with Jamaica, a little bit of that. And I just, as I walked through the museum, I was like, oh my God, that looked like my grandmother's bed, or that looked like our tenement yard in Jamaica, or that looked like the one room we had, and that looked like my grandmother's mattress and our kerosene oil and oil lamp, and that looked like her bedspread. That looked like our ironing board, or what I used to iron with. That looked like the stove. It just was so reminiscent of the things I grew up with when I was in Jamaica. It just felt, I learned the history of a little bit more about the high cross bun. We're in, Holy Week right now. And there, I was there during Holy Week, or the beginning of Holy Week. And so I learned a little bit more about the history of bun and cheese, or the hot cross bun and things like that. So that we traditionally eat on Good Friday. I just felt very connected, rather than disconnected. I felt more connected than I thought I would feel. While I didn't have an expectation, I was hopeful, and I felt more connected than disconnected. And so when I was getting ready to come home, a familiar feeling took over, and that was a feeling of, and I'm going to say this like I experienced it, and this might not be true for everyone, or it might sound familiar to some people, and I respect that. Let me know what it reminds you of. But as I was preparing to come back and pack up to come back to the States, I remembered how it felt when I was younger, when I was at school, or when I was away somewhere from my caregiver's home, and that caregiver was very abusive to me, and they didn't like me at all, or they didn't show it a lot of the times, or the way they showed it was very different and abusive. And I guess in hindsight, the way they knew how to show it, I guess. But anyway, if you know what I'm talking about. It just reminded me of dread. Like, I remember when I would come home on the school bus, I remember every turn getting closer to the house, I just felt dread, because I knew that when I got home, I would feel a sense of responsibility, and I wouldn't be able to relax. I would be always tense and on alert. And if I smiled, or if I acted like I was having fun, or had fun at all, I'd be punished, or feel like I would never be able to experience that again, because somehow I was outside of the scope of where I needed to be, which was, I don't know, like stoic and unfeeling. And so as I was coming home, I just felt a sense of dread in a way. Not because my home is welcoming, my own home is welcoming, I feel safe here, but it felt like coming back to the bigger picture of dread, and not knowing what's gonna happen, uncertainty. It felt like almost coming home to an abuser. Not home, but the bigger picture of home. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for our freedoms here. I am grateful for being able to celebrate life as I'm able to celebrate life here in the States. And things just feel very different coming home in some cases. So Anyway, I just felt that. And as I'm home, I came home to a welcoming house. My home is warm, it feels peaceful, it's clean. It welcomed me when I came home. uh, so that felt really good. It felt nice to sleep in my bed and wake up to the sound of rain on my roof and in my backyard. It didn't rain a lot when I was in Panama, and I thought it would. It didn't rain a lot, which was great. Um, so coming home to rain is different. But, you know, anyway, I just wanted to get on and talk with you down a little bit about what I saw and what I experienced. It's so much to unpack, but that's just a little bit of it. I'm sure over the next few talks something will come up, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm so grateful for having the experience to be able to travel and see new places and do different things and meet new people and broaden my world. So much of the day and my days with work and in front of people and talking or having the responsibility to do something and to be someone and to present in a certain way and to wear different hats and to be able to go away and vacate from some of that and relax my shoulders and feel the sun on my face in a different way and experience a different thing. It just feels very much like a privileged place, and I am grateful. And I hope to do it again soon and safely. And yeah, let's do some more of that when we can. And let's get into our meditation. Start with a deep, full breath and inhale through your nose and out through your mouth. Where I am, it's raining right now. I can hear the rain pitter-pattering on my patio. I can hear cars going by, swishing by, heading in the direction that they need to go, where they want to go. Take a moment to notice where you are right now, what you're hearing, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling. I invite you to notice how you're positioned, if you're sitting, or if you're just standing still. I hope you are safe, and I hope you feel a sense of presence in this moment, wherever you are. I hope you can allow yourself to embody a feeling of, presence. Give yourself the opportunity to be present in this moment, because it's all we have right now. To be present. Notice if you're sitting, your bottom on the floor, or on the couch or in the chair, or if you're standing leaned up against the wall, just present. You're not wrong. Just allow yourself to be and embody this moment. Take another deep breath in. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release for 7. Thank you for taking this moment with me. Until next time, take good care.